Hey YouTubers, sorry I haven't updated in a while. I wanted to update, but I never got the chance. Wanted to tell you guys that I had a dream today, earlier today, since I woke up at 12 something, since I wasn't able to go to bed until 5 again. I wanted to tell you guys I had an argument with someone in the dream, which pissed me off so much that in the dream I had to block out all my emotions and had to force myself not to punch this person. I don't remember what was said in the dream. I mean, this person was arrogant and shit, and I argued with this person really, really badly. And next thing, I woke up, I felt burning on my leg. And let me tell you right now, my nails are not sharp enough to freaking scratch me this bad, because I don't like my nails very long and stuff. I don't like them very long and stuff, so I clip them with this. I clip them with this, so let me get out of the way of this light, because it might be too bright for you guys. But now let me tell you guys this. This is the first time I've ever gotten scratched. And last night I had a ghost box session and I was telling the incubus to shut up and stuff, because I wanted to talk to Warren. So, I guess I regretted that because I got scratched. This scratch goes in an X line, and then there's one on the side of my knee. So, yeah, goes in an X line. I'll show you. This other mark on my knee to the left of my scratch, and there's some. The other mark on the left is a scar. I do have some scratch-like scars on my knee. But let me tell you, this is a scratch that is in a fucking X. Like, I've been marked, so. Shit, I can't get it good. Get my fingers out of the way. Yeah, that's an X. I've been scratched with an X. So, this thing burned like hell when I took a damn shower. I had to ignore the pain. I got scratched in an X. And then there's one right there by that scar. That's a scar, you see. I got cut in my knee a long time ago and it scarred up. I scar easily, just to tell you guys that. That's part of the scratch right there. And that scratch broke some skin really good. So I got scratched. Never happened before. It's never happened before, so I must have really pissed him off last night. Because he kept ignoring all my questions, because I started ignoring him, and then he did it back, so. Yeah, I pissed him off. Sorry if I'm making a face like this, it means I'm itching. I'm itching these things I get on my feet that I hate getting on my feet. It's a genetic skin disease that they itch like crazy when they form. They're kind of like little blisters, but they're not. My bio dad used to get them, and they itch like hell when they form, and they can get like this big. like that big, as round as the way I have my fingers. So, yeah, it drives me nuts when I can't stand it when they itch like that. Get them in between my toes, on top of my toes, when I walk. I'm really having troubles with my allergies, guys. I'm sorry. I'll be coughing, hacking a lot, and shit. But yeah, I got scratched in an X form. So, if any of you guys know what the X means when someone gets scratched, just tell me in my email. norahimeyumi12@gmail.com. I had to delete the YouTube app where it allows me to see your comments, because the phone I got here, it took up way too much space. Way too much space, and my phone was acting on the fritz. Oh, I gotta tell you guys, when I listen to music, my music will just stop. And then I'll have to go back to my music and play it again. But it goes to the song that I first started playing. And I know it's the Incubus, because I asked him one time in a Ghostbox session if he's fucking with my music. He said yes. So, yeah. That's fucked up. He messes with it. It's fucked up. So I got scratched. Never happened before. I just woke up with it in an X form. I know the X form can be really bad. But, it's not in threes. Well, I guess it was in threes, because it was on my knee, and then an X form on my hand, on my knee, on my lower knee. I know that sometimes they don't go in threes, because I've heard stories where they don't always go in threes on some website. I don't know what website it was, but it was a freaky ass website where people tell their incubi encounters. Well, this girl on one of the stores, she got scratched by one, and it didn't go in threes. It didn't go in threes. She found out that sometimes incubi don't always scratch in threes. So, it's kind of weird. But I swear I did not do that freaking X scratch. Because I use all four of my fingers to itch. And when I do itch, I leave 4 marks. Not an X, and not a 1 mark on my knee. I don't leave that shit. I don't leave marks like that. And the only reason I'll be able to cut myself when I itch is when I bite my nails. And I can't bite my nails anymore, because it hurts my mouth a lot, because I still haven't gotten that tooth taken care of. I'm trying to find me a place that accepts my insurance and will let me be put to sleep without pain. But I've never done that before. Not in an X. Not in an X. So, I've been marked. So, yeah. That's fucked up. Before the argument dream, I had 2 dreams. couple days ago. Fuck, I should have written them down. I think I can remember them. I had this dream. You guys know what a Dementor is? From Harry Potter. I used to watch Harry Potter a long time ago, but this creature shoved me to the ground, and it was naked and shit. Its face looked between a Dementor's face and a skull-like face. Freaked me the fuck out. Because in the dream I was scared out of my mind, and it made my clothes disappear, and I was screaming my head off because this thing was about to rape me, and I started kicking at its abdomen, kicking at it, but he wouldn't stop. Right before he entered my womanhood, I screamed, and I screamed for Warren, and I screamed for him, and I said, "Help, help, help!" That's what I said. I said, "Help," and I said his name, the good ghost name, and all of a sudden I felt this warm energy take me out the dream. It felt like hands were around me, and I was pulled out of the dream. So that day I had 2 dreams. I'll tell you the second dream. The second dream, this thing, I don't know if it was an ox's head or what, I don't know if it was an ox's head. It had like a canine snout, with fangs, and it had like horns on its head. It had a human-like body that was male. I can't remember what the tail looked like, but it was naked, and I was on the ground. Again, the same scenario. I was on the ground, and I was naked, and I was screaming my head off because this thing looked evil looking, and it scared me. And I started kicking at it, trying to get him away because the thing was nude and was trying to rape me again. And then I screamed for Warren again. Same thing happened again. I was taken out of the dream by a Warren energy. And I woke up gasping. Dreams. I woke up gasping. See, nightmares don't scare me anymore that often, but in the dream I'm scared. But in reality, when I wake up, I just gasp and then look up the ceiling and I'm like, okay, it's just a nightmare. Get over it. That's how I am. I mean, I've had so many nightmares when I was a kid, but they don't faze me. I'm just telling you, I had two dreams like that. Are almost in the same scenarios. So yeah, been scratching at myself right now, but I'm not leaving any marks. Not like what I found on my lower knee. I get really itchy after I get out of the shower. So, like I said, I did a ghost box session. I wrote everything down, and yeah, I will do that video, which I'll do that video in a few days. I'm updating really slow because trying to take a break and stuff, you know, on social media. I'm not on Facebook anymore, but my profile's still on Facebook, but I don't go on Facebook I don't like Facebook. I don't like Twitter. I don't like Facebook. I've had some stalkers on Facebook. That's one reason why I don't like it. I don't like Facebook because it's just all drama. It's just all drama. So I'm not on it, but my profile's still on there. It'll show I'm not on there anymore. So I'm like, no, I'm not going on Facebook anymore. Not going on Facebook anymore. I think I have a Twitter account, but it's been deactivated because I haven't been on there in years. Probably 3 years. So, and all Facebook and Twitter take too much space on this phone. This phone I'm using doesn't have much memory. I finally got my new phone, but it's an old ass one. It's really old. It's an old one, and I have to have certain things wiped off of it to be able to use it. So probably will never be able to use it. So I haven't done a video on my 4th Ghostbox session on the Spirit Box Appy Droid app. The one I'm using is an Appy Droid app. I haven't done the 4th one yet, so I'll do a video on that, then do a video of a redo of the 5th one, because I was trying to record it on my digital recorder and didn't turn out too well, so because the radio stations screech and stuff. So yeah, it goes through radio stations and stuff. And you're probably asking, how can you tell whose voice is who? Well, for one, I can tell because I figured out what Warren's voice sounds like, and I figured out what Incubus's voice sounds like. And pretty much through the whole damn session, they're saying they're like fighting each other. They're arguing for most of the sessions. Warren tells Incubus no, and then Incubus says fuck you to Warren. It's just that they go no. Warren goes no. Incubus goes fuck you over and over and over and over and over and over and over. It's hard to ask questions because they bicker all the time. They bicker. And after I started ignoring Incubus, he started talking to me. Like when I was asking more questions, Incubus started answering the questions, and I'm like, shut up! Stay out of our conversation. And he's like, no. So yeah. And then Warren would get on to me about talking to Incubus. He didn't want me to. So I'm like, okay. I'm being scolded. I see it kind of funny the way they argue. I see it kind of funny. Oh, you're gonna probably laugh. So I say Incubus, is fuck you your favorite word? And
Sorry, I'm laughing, but I asked him that, and he said point blank, yes. He said yes. It's kind of funny. It's really kind of funny. so, so apparently, fuck you is his favorite word. So, it's fucked up. Because I hear him always saying fuck you to Warren all the time. And I'm like, is that really his favorite word? That's what I'm thinking whenever he says fuck you. And the whole time he's saying fuck you to Warren, I was always wondering if that's his favorite word. So that's why I asked, um, that's why I asked him, is fuck you your favorite words? And then he says yes. And I'm like, what the hell? He must love those words very much. Maybe he cherishes them, or maybe he fucking loves to curse people out. I don't know, guys. And then I tell him, quit saying fuck you, because me and you will go into a swearing match. And then Warren scolded me, stop talking to him. And I'm like, maybe there's a reason why he doesn't want me talking to him. I don't know. But lately, I've been hearing, stop talking to blank, didn't give us his name. And I would hear Warren say, stop talking to her. Blank, didn't give us his name. So, yeah. So he's telling both of us not to talk to each other. Okay. I asked them if they were in my room. They both replied yes. So they both stay in my room whenever I come in here. So, okay, they're arguing in my room when I'm freaking talking, probably talking to you guys, and I don't even know it. So, yeah. Let me check the time real quick. 22 and 40 some seconds. So, yeah. And you guys noticed that I got my hair cut, right? When my hair is dried, this curls up like this, and the side like that. I got really curly hair, so it's kind of hard to style it however I want it. So I don't even try to style it. And one time, I asked on the ghost box, what's my dead dog's name? Instead of Warren answering, it was, I think they say, Oreo. And that shocked me a little bit. It shocked me. I was like, oh my god, he knows my dog's name. And I tried asking, what's my grandmother's name? No reply. So, yeah. So, oh, just the fact I got scratched. So, going in an X, which really broke skin. Which burned like hell when I took a shower earlier. So, I want to let you guys know that I got scratched and that I have those damn dreams and stuff. So, yeah. This is an update. Said I was going to do ghost box sessions, but I never really got to it. Tell you the ghost box sessions, but I never really got to it. So, I'm sorry about that. I've been lounging around and stuff.
and I hurt my ankle. I pulled something in my ankle and I couldn't hardly walk for 2 days, and now my ankle feels better. I turned wrong and I felt something pop and then pull in my right ankle. It was hell walking around that day. So, I'll see you guys later. I hope you like this video. Leave a like if you like this video. And comment at my email, norahimeyumi12@gmail.com. How you spell it is NORAHIMEYUMI12@gmail.com. The Norahimeyumi are all lowercase and bunched up together. And the 12 is next to it, then at gmail.com. So, yeah. So don't hesitate to comment at my email. Okay? See you guys later. Norahimeyumi, aka Straight Up.